So Fabio, can you tell me a little bit about like what is this training right now? Monday 10 a.m. And tell me, what is this training?
This is a competition class. Last year we moved this class that used to be at 12 o'clock. We moved to 10 o'clock to give the guys a better rest time during the day. So this training is really focused on competition, and the guys, they have, after the training, like 8 hours for the next round. So they can rest better, and come back to the evening class with full of energy.
So for all the guys in the competition team, is there like an obligation they have to train a certain amount every day, certain classes? Can you explain this?
Yes, the 10 o'clock class is an obligation for them. Some guys that, also teach at night, so they cannot come for the evening class. But most of the team that training here, they are 100% committed to the training, so they come twice a day, 10 o'clock and in the evening at 8 o'clock.
Tell me a little bit about the development of the competition team. Obviously, Alliance, I know that it's much bigger than just sport, jiu-jitsu, but you do have a strong emphasis on the competition team, right? Can you tell me a little bit about the development of this?
Yes, for, I would say, a year now, Michael is running most of this competition class. Michael's been doing a great job improving their games a lot with his style. So now we kind of mix, my way of teaching. It's a kind of the same way that Michael teaches, but with his pepper, And so the guys are improving a lot in different skills, and we are really happy with the results that we're having. The guys are accomplished in the last tournaments, and so we're happy. Our team is improving.
So the athletes that you have a very diverse kind of team of athletes, right? Can you tell me a little bit about how you identify the guys that you want to put on the competition team?
We don't really point that, and you are the guy from the competition team. We give the opportunity for everybody, and that's the diversity that we have in the styles that we have inside our team is definitely based on our methodology. We teach jiu-jitsu first, the fundamentals for everyone. And after that, when the guy already knows jiu-jitsu, he's gonna find the way that's better for them. So that's why we have different guys in the team, and nobody's a copy. The people don't copy my game, the people don't copy Michael's game. They develop their own. It's definitely based on our methodology.
What about your expectations for somebody who competes, for somebody who is part of the competition team? It's different to a regular student, right?
It's definitely different, yeah. Of course, when the guy comes for the competition class, we take this very serious, So the guy must be really committed with the results, because that's what competition is about, right? So we provide them the best instructions that we can do, and respect them the best that they can do, And of course, when you have a bunch of guys train with you every day, getting the results. Your chance to get the results, is of course increased a lot too, So that's the kind of environment we try to provide to our guys.
So you also offer support to the guys off the mat too, right? But
yeah, I like to believe that the guys, we don't need to give the fish to them, We need to tell them how to get the fish. And so we don't have any kind of money support, but what we do is we open doors and teach them how to live, inside the jiu-jitsu world.
Yeah, because you have a lot of experience as a team to offer, right? And this is something valuable.
Yeah, of course. We have over 230 schools all over the world in 21 different countries. So it's about to open the doors and make them see the opportunities that that we have in Jiu-Jitsu. And all the guys that really, they really want to do it, they do it, So we have great examples, all these guys that we have in our wall here, the world champions, they are all living abroad, with their own academies and making an incredible living, So that's the kind of, mirrors that we want to show to the new guys that are coming, So we don't need to give them the fish, definitely not.
Going into the World Championships, so the Alliance, you were team champions for over 10 years straight. Last year was the first year that the team didn't win the trophy in a long time. So going into this World Championships, what do you think Alliance needs to do to get back to that number 1 position?
Every tournament is different, right? And last year we didn't have a good year, and not just in the Worlds. We didn't have a good year in Europeans, in Pans, in competition in general. Our focus were a little different in that time, and we got back, and sometimes you need to lose to realize some mistakes that, you are doing, and it happens to us. So we start to look back to our basic, to our blue belts, to our purple belts, start to organize better our team. Just to give you an idea, last year we also lost the Brazilian Nationals, and this year we came back with double of the points of the second place, So that's the answer that we want to do in the Worlds as well. We know that the competitors in the Worlds are different level. But then we have a lot of competitors in different levels, so it's gonna spread the points in different teams,
Yeah, this is something that I think everybody knows Alliance for the famous black belts, like you say, the champions on the wall. But many of them now they've kind of stopped competing regularly. It's a different generation, right? But of course, the next kind of wave of champions, they are the blue, the purple, the brown belts. But this is something that Alliance you do have, right?
Yeah, we do, and also we have the black belts coming up. That's not in the wall yet. And we believe that they're gonna be in the wall very soon. So we have a complete team. We have a complete school and produce guys every time. So every year we're gonna have a new face coming up. But as I said, we know that Worlds is a difficult tournament. It's really tough. Everybody's it's the main focus for every Jiu-Jitsu player. So we're gonna go there full force, and let's see what's gonna happen.